Throughout much of American history, women played the traditional roles of mothers, cleaners, and cooks. Most meals were made from scratch while the husband was at work. This began to change, however, when women started to enter the workforce during World War II. Because of this, families began relying on quick, frozen dinners and soon after, fast food chains to replace their traditional home-cooked meals that wives made. Recently, however, people have begun to question the ingredients and methods used to make fast food. These concerns have been brought to light through new media, including movies such as Super Size Me and various articles exposing the unhealthiness of fast food chains. Due to these concerns, people are becoming more health conscious and thus more likely to want to and attempt to make their own meals at home. These changes are in part due to the ease with which people can now cook and grocery shop, thanks to things such as social media, food shows, and recipe and grocery apps. Social media sites such as Tasty have gained increasing popularity in recent years. These sites condense recipes into 30-second time-lapse videos with background music and quick-moving recipe instructions to keep viewers entertained. The users can easily watch, like, and share the videos for later use. The videos take complicated recipes and break them down into simple steps, simplifying meals and making the process seem accessible to even non-chefs. These pages encourage viewers to make these easy-looking creations in their own kitchen, providing inspiration and recipes to social media users turned cooks. The videos end with delicious-looking food, often with the off-camera creator breaking into it to take a bite and to show the reader the meal in its entirety. Furthermore, food blogs and vlogs such as My Cupcake Addiction, The Pioneer Woman, and hundreds more provide quick and easy inspiration to social media users. These blogs post recipes with pictures and/or videos featuring the creation process, as well as appetizing photos, encouraging readers to try out the foods for themselves. Recipe apps have also come into recent use, with recipe apps such as All Recipes, Yummly, and Food Network at the forefront of this change. These apps serve as an interactive media with which users can browse recipes, connect with other social media sites, and personalize their experience by creating a profile. This profile identifies things such as their gender, age, and skill level, as well as the number of people they're cooking for, any special diets they might be on, foods they dislike, and recipes that look interesting to them. The profile then generates a screen filled with recipes personalized to a particular user, causing them to be more likely to find one that looks good to them, and thus more likely to use the app and to make recipes. In 2012, more than a third of all recipes online cooks said that they use smartphones to look up recipes and cooking techniques, making these interactive apps a cooking convenience. These same apps allow users to create digital shopping lists, making ingredient gathering and buying as easy as possible for the user. Additionally, many apps allow the user to find a meal and add the necessary ingredients from that meal to the shopping list. Time-saving features such as these encourage users to not only use the apps to find meals and create grocery lists, but also to cook at home using the convenience of these apps. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, shows such as Food Network's Chopped, Food Network Star, and more are encouraging and teaching people to cook real food. Cooking shows began with Julia Child, the first person to have a substantial, sustained public audience for home cooking.
Welcome to the French Chef. I'm Julia Child. All you need to make an omelet is a hot fire, and you need a bowl, and you need some butter, some salt and pepper, and some eggs.
Since then, the shows have grown into competition-based performances. Television has allowed cooking to be born into a public image in ways with which cookbooks, recipes, radios, and more cannot compete. Food Network has become the new MTV in that it's a go-to channel even for people who don't cook. Again, the shows are now largely performance-based, more about context and stories than purely cooking, though there are still real recipes within these shows, as well as real encouragement and inspiration to begin cooking. Overall, though America started out with cooks in the kitchen, we strayed from our roots to fast food and frozen options, only to begin the slow transition back to our beginnings, urged on with the help of social media. Though of course restaurants, fast food, and frozen meals are still popular, so increasingly is cooking at home. This change, brought about by new media and interactive interfaces, may be crucial to the health of Americans in upcoming years and generations.